Hello everyone, welcome back to DJ's Board. Today we're doing a little follow-up to the Breaking Bad character tier list. And I'm here with Farmer Cat again, and we're doing the best Breaking Bad episodes bracket fight. Okay, so all 62 episodes here. This is gonna take a fucking long time to do. But yeah, so we got the descriptions up because obviously we're not gonna remember every single episode. Alright, let's start. Okay, here's a really hard one. Ozymandias versus Breakage. Now,
I don't know. This one's a hard one, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what happens in Breakage, so I guess we can read the description. But
I don't think that's gonna help. But you know,
yeah,
that's fine.
We might as well. All right. Episode 5. Walt and Jesse decide to start their little own empire with the help of Jesse's friends Skinny Pete, Combo,
Muscular Pete,
and Patrick. Meanwhile, Hank tries to pull himself together after his encounter with Tuco. Okay. Part of season 2 where it's just kind of like, it's good, but it's not like that good.
Season 2 isn't like that good until like the middle.
Well, the first couple episodes, season 1, episode 1 and episode 2 are really good, but then after that, it's kind of, yeah, and then it gets really good at the end. Like, what you call it, 4 Days Out, that's a fire episode. But, yeah, obviously, Ozymandias.
Wow, I Breakage should have won, man.
Okay.
I have zero clue.
Okay, I can tell you, I know what happens in IFT. And actually, I kind of know what happens in both these episodes. So I watched, there's this guy, and he does these retrospectives of, like, every single season. And they're, like, 4 hours long, but they're really good videos. And he's up to, like, season 3 right now. So I know what happens in certain episodes. ABQ is, like, the last episode of season 2. So that's kind of, like, after Jane dies and, like, everything that happens with that. IFT, you want to guess what IFT stands for?
I actually do not remember.
It stands for I Fuck Ted.
Oh my god. It's all coming back to me. Yep. Oh my god.
Alright, so I guess we'll read descriptions of both of them. Walt's lies have pushed Skylar to her limit. She leaves with the kids. Meanwhile, Jesse blames himself for Jane's death and goes into rehab. Okay, that's a pretty good episode. Walt has moved back into the house without Skylar's consent. Now she can't get him out. Meanwhile, Jesse continues to cope with Jane's death.
IFT, bro.
That is, no. IFT.
Is it the one? Wait, when did she sing the birthday song?
Oh, that honestly, it might be this episode. To be honest, it might.
That's the only reason I'm saying that.
No, honestly, I think it was this episode because episode 2 is the one where there's the pizza on the roof. So.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. I'm sure in the reviews there's something about it. Look at the quotes. Yeah, it's ABQ because like that episode, it's like the climax of season. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the climax of season 2. It's like after the climax, but it's still really good because it's like showing it. Like Jesse goes into rehab and he thinks everything was his fault, even though it was Walt. And it's this whole thing, and it's also with the plane crash as well. Oh yeah, this is the episode with the plane crash. So I'd say ABQ.
Yeah, AB.
Grilled or negro, white, yeah, I don't know how to speak Spanish. Blue and black, we'll say that, because that's what it is. I at least know what it means. Grilled is the episode where Tuco kidnaps Walt and Jesse and brings them out to the desert.
I almost skipped the episode with the turtle head guy, right? I almost did, honestly. It was so fucking boring.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
It didn't do anything.
That's like, if this wasn't like the thumbnail of this, then I would have no idea what happened in this episode, so.
Yeah.
Rumor is spreading that Jesse killed the man that ripped Skinny Pete off. Okay, so the episode Peekaboo, that's a really good episode, but this is just the aftermath of that. Is this the episode where Combo dies? Walt uses this to advantage on. Okay, no, I think it happens after this. Meanwhile, Hank has been promoted to El Paso. Okay, so. The one really good part about this episode is the song, the Heisenberg song that plays at the beginning. It's like the Spanish guys, they're singing in the desert. That's a fire song, but Grilled, obviously, that's a banger episode, so I'm gonna have to say Grilled.
Yeah, Grilled 100%, man.
Okay, Peekaboo, which I was just talking about, and the pilot of the show. So I'm sure we both know what happens in the pilot.
No, what happens in the pilot? War.
So Walt, he like.
Okay, yeah, shut up.
And Peekaboo, I remember what happened to Peekaboo. I don't know if you do. And even without Jesse's part, it's still good with Walt because he talks to Gretchen, and like Gretchen realizes that he's been telling Skylar that she's been paying for his treatment the whole time. It's the scene where Walt's like, he's like, fuck you. He's at the restaurant. So that's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
And then also Jesse goes into the guy's house and.
But like pilot, it's the pilot.
Yeah,
it was so good.
Peekaboo is really good. It's like one of my favorites in season 2, but pilot is pilot's pilot.
Walter was kind of wild in that episode as well.
Yeah. Over versus
Box Cutter.
Yeah, Box Cutter is
like
so
it's
fire.
no fucking debate, bro.
Over's cool, I guess. I like the scene which is in the thumbnail, where he sees the guy and he says, "Stay out of my territory." But then that's also the episode where he makes Junior like drink a bunch of alcohol, and then Junior throws up in the pool, and then he gets into a fight with Hank. So I don't like that scene at all. But Box Cutter's so fire. That's the first episode of season 4. Easily Box Cutter. All right, 51 or Hermanos.
Hermano, fuck Skylar.
All right, well.
We should have killed ourselves, bro. Like honestly.
Okay, so the 2 things I remember about 51 is I wouldn't have even remembered that this happened.
All I remember is Skylar killing herself, or almost killing herself.
Since it's called 51, it's the episode where Walt turns 51. I just remember the scene where Jesse gives him like a watch. I remember what happens in Hermanos is about like Gus getting caught by the DEA. And then it's also this scene which is really good. Hermanos, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because that's where season 4 starts to get really good. Granite State or Bullet Points.
Isn't that the episode where he like gets his like first gun or whatever?
No, Granite State is the episode before the finale. Walt struggles as he adapts to new aspects of his identity. Jesse plans an escape against. Okay, so I guess that's the episode where what's her name? Yeah, it's the episode where Andrea gets shot, and then Bullet Points. This is like this is one of the episodes where Mike like takes Jesse onto the thing. Actually, never mind. Okay, as Skylar concocts an elaborate story to explain the Whites' finances, a worried Walt discovers that Hank has begun a new investigation. Okay, it's Granite State.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no idea what happens in Greenlight, but
I don't know any of these. I don't even remember these being episodes.
You don't remember Dead Freight? That's the Freight Train episode. They rob the train and then Todd shoots the kid.
How did I forget that?
Yeah, how did you forget that? That's such a fire episode.
I guess I just forgot to name the name.
Okay, I think Greenlight. I think this is the one where Skylar sings Happy Birthday. Walt's world crumbles even more after finding out that Skylar is cheating on him. Jesse tries to set up a meeting with Gus to try and sell his own version of the blue meth. Meanwhile, Hank is growing obsessed with finding Heisenberg. Let me see. It might say in the reviews.
Season 2, episode 2. I thought it was.
Okay, so it's the same episode where he throws the pizza on the roof. Okay, well it's Dead Freight. Dead Freight is.
Yeah, like
so
I forgot.
Okay, well 4 Days Out is so fire, but I don't remember what happens in Madrigal. So.
Yeah, same.
It's one of the first episodes of season 5. I know that because Lydia's there. But all right, Walt and Jesse seek out an unlikely partner for a new business venture. The DEA follows up new leads in its investigation. So pretty much the only things that happen in this episode is like...
It's just like progressing the story a little bit.
Yeah, so like they get Mike to join the business.
4 Days Out was so cool.
Yeah,
like
4 Days Out is fun.
Like, it just like cooked. It was just cooking. It was just like cooking. That's what it was.
So obviously 4 Days Out. Both season 1 episodes. Kind of just like part 1 and part 2. Cats in the Bag is like... the one
I like Jesse's more because like he's such a fucking retard in that episode.
I know, but in the Bags in the Ripper, that's the one where he kills Crazy 8 and he gets super close to him and then like
Cats in the Bag is so much fun.
But it's not like Cats in the Bag is Jesse's episode and this second one is Walt's. Like they're both in both of them, but like that's just the thumbnails. Yeah. So after their first drug deal goes terribly wrong, Walt and Jesse are forced to deal with the corpse and a prisoner. Meanwhile, Skylar... Oh, this is the one where... My name is Skylar White, yo. My husband's name is Walter White, yo. That's that episode.
Jesse's episode of like the 2-parter.
And then Walt and Jesse clean up after a bathtub incident. Oh yeah, and then it's the part where it falls into the bathtub.
I would say Cats in the Bag, honestly.
Nah, I'm saying Bags in the River. Alright, how do we decide this? Last time we did a bracket, we decided to buy a coin flip, so I guess.
I want tails, pal.
Alright. Hey, okay.
Yeah, fuck.
Bags in the River. Crawl space, a no rough stuff type of deal. Okay, so crawl space.
Okay, no rough stuff type deal is good, but it's not beating crawl space.
Yeah. That's the finale to season 1. It's very good. It's where they like start selling to Tuco, but crawl space is crawl space. So Open House versus Sunset. Okay, Open House is one of the worst episodes in the whole show. I just remember it's like in that beginning part of season 4 where like Hank is like in bed and he won't get out and he's just like they're minerals, Marie, not rocks. And then he's like and then like nothing's happening with Walt either, so it's so boring. But then Sunset is the episode where Walt realizes that the RV station,
and then he goes to the RV and he's like, oh my god, look at these minerals! And then Jesse's like, this is my private domicile!
Yes,
Sunset.
Yeah, Sunset is fire. And then they get Saul's like worker to call Hank and be like,
you're like the fly.
Yeah, the prank.
Fly. Yeah, fly better.
That's crazy. Fly better than say my name.
Say my name.
Bro, it's the episode with that scene, which is one of the best scenes in the whole show. And it's the episode where he shoots Mike.
I know, but like...
Fly is good, but it's not that good.
Fly is literally the best episode of the whole series, bro.
You cannot say that. I don't think it's the worst, because everybody says it's the worst. Like, even IMDb.
It was pretty funny, I ain't gonna lie.
It is a funny episode. It's 7.9. It's crazy that the lowest rated episode of a show is a 7.9. But yeah, I don't think it's the worst. I think it's good, but it's not crazy. But Say My Name is such a good episode.
Why did they have to pair it up with Say My Name? Like, they just wanted it to fucking lose.
Mike and Jesse are out. Now Walt has to handle things on his own. Hank finally finds a rat in Mike's gang. Are you actually picking Fly?
No.
Okay.
I wish it wasn't paired up with Say My Name so we could at least go up 1.
38 Snub. I don't remember what happens, but I know it's again one of those like slower episodes in season 4. Rabid Dog is season 5, but it's like one of the episodes I don't remember what happens, so I need to check both. Alright. Rabid Dog. Walt discovers Jesse broke into his house and attempted to burn it down.
I knew it was one of those. I fucking knew it.
Walt wants to
I love that episode.
So he moves them into a hotel for a few nights. Jesse makes plans to take down Walt. Okay, so this is like when Jesse like teams up with Hank.
He starts being like, you can't keep getting away with this. That's the episode.
I think it is. All right, and then let's 38 Snub. Walt attempts to form a new alliance as he plans his next move. Meanwhile, Skylar
There's no reason to read this, bro. It's Rabid Dog.
Yeah, it's a Rabid Dog. Gray Matter or Down. Gray Matter is the episode where he talks to Gretchen and Elliot, and he's like, Elliot's like, you should join Gray Matter again. You can make billions of dollars.
I didn't like that episode.
It's not like the best episode, but it does progress. It kind of shows. It's like the first time Walt's ego is really showed like prominently.
That is true.
And then
I forget what happens in Down though.
Down is I only remember because I like those retrospectives I watched, but it's the episode like pretty much where both Walt and Jesse are like at the worst point, because like Scott. This is when Skylar like stops talking to Walt because like she's mad that he won't tell him anything, and then Jesse like is homeless and he can't find a place to stay, and he like falls into that like porta potty, and then. Oh, I don't know. I'd say Gray Matter, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, and then Face Off just goes into the next round. Okay. Ozymandias versus ABQ.
I don't know.
Okay, this is actually kind of hard. Grilled or Pilot?
The Pilot. Like, Grilled is good, but like...
Grilled is fire. That's like one of the best season 2 episodes.
Okay, but like the pilot is the fucking pilot, bro. When I watched that pilot, I was actually creamy and coming, bro. I did not know anything about Breaking Bad. I was like,
yeah, same. It was really good, but Grilled, bro. It's the introduction of not Tuco. It's the death of Tuco, and it's the introduction of Hector.
Oh, Hector Salamanca.
Yeah, rest in peace.
I'm saying pilot.
All right, heads or tails?
Tails, pal.
Okay.
Come on. Oh my god, you're rigging this shit, man.
A box cutter, to be honest.
Yeah.
Granite State or Dead Freight. Let me just read. Okay, actually, we already read Granite State. So Walt is just like he has a beard now, and he's like living in a cabin, and Jesse's also a slave, and he like
it's just like telling us like what happened.
Yeah.
And nothing really happens till Ozymandias. It's just setting it up.
Yeah, but then Dead Freight is insane.
It's just like hunger. Yeah. What was his reasoning behind killing the kid again? It was like, oh, he could compromise our mission. He was just waving at him.
The kid, like, most likely didn't even see the train heist.
Yeah.
That was so funny. Alright, it's Dead Freight. 4 days out, and the bag's over. It's 4 days out.
Yeah.
It's Crawl Space. That's sad. Sunset's really good. It shouldn't get out second round, but Crawl Space, yeah. It's Say My Name to me.
Okay. I like saying my name, but like, when I was watching Rabbit Dog, I thought it was actually gonna burn down the house.
No, that was the episode before.
No. I'm pretty sure this was episode when.
No, because look, so the description says, Walt finds out that Jesse tried burning down his house. Walt discovers Jesse broke into his house and attempted to burn it down, so that's after.
Okay, then yeah, say my name, my bad.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh. What could this one be?
Is it really Oh my god, bro. Grilled! No, it's not Grilled. That's what it's Ozymandias. It's sad that Grilled's getting out, but yeah, Ozymandias, obviously. Oh my god. Ooh.
Box Cutter, I love Box Cutter so much. If I could find my fucking honest reaction, you'll know.
Bro, Box Cutter is so good, but Dead Freight, bro, they literally rob a train. Like, how?
But like, Box Cutter was like the peak of like the first few seasons, man.
No, it wasn't. It was the first episode of season 4.
Ah, fuck you, kid.
I'm going Dead Freight.
Fine.
It's Crawl Space. That sucks though. 4 days out is fire.
Yeah.
Say My Name. That's Face Off.
Yeah, 100%.
They're like getting easy. Like it's hard at the beginning, but then like when they go up against each other, oh my god, bro! Why did Dead Freight and Ozymandias have to go against each other? What the hell?
Ozymandias.
Yeah, it is Ozymandias, but Dead Freight is like, it's a top 5 episode, maybe, and if it's not, it's top 10. Oh my.
Okay, I gotta think about this one.
Yeah, this is like the first actually hard one. It's gotten Face Off, but like, Crawl Space is so good. That's a top 5 episode right there.
I'm saying it's literally like, it's like the peak of the show. Like, honestly.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro.
Shit, like I said before, like Face Off is like the peak of the show.
Ozymandias.
I love Ozymandias so much, but like,
no, Ozymandias that's the peak of the show. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm saying Face Off to be honest. Face Off is so good. Okay, second side of the bracket. 1 Minute versus Moss.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Moss is the episode where, like, Walter, he goes back into the business with Gus, but he leaves Jesse out, so then he starts cooking with Gail.
I don't like Moss. Honestly, I did not like that episode.
Yeah, 1 Minute, like, I know you were saying those were the peaks, but, like, up until this point, 1 Minute was honestly the peak of Breaking Bad. That was crazy. Well, no honestly, Moss, that's the episode where, like, they leave the business. And then Cancer
Man. Cancer Man, bro. He was so Segma in that episode. It was like Patrick Bateman.
Yeah, honestly, he was like, I don't want to go through chemo. I want to kill myself.
I don't want to do all this shit. I'm gonna set a car fire.
Yeah.
What is Bug?
I don't know.
I know what Problem Dog is.
Problem Dog's really good, but Bug, I'm pretty sure it's season 4.
This is like Fly 2?
Fly 2.
Oh, it's that episode.
Okay, that's actually really good. That's the one where, like, yeah, they shoot at Gus and he's just like, yeah, kill me. Oh, deadly.
That episode is so Sigma. The Problem Dog.
Yeah, bro, he blows up the car. Come on.
Yeah, like.
Oh, yeah, and then Problem Dog is also the episode where Jesse, he's like in the in like the rehab center, and he's like, I'm here to sell you meth. So I'm saying Problem Dog, but Bug's really good. 737 or Blood Money. Okay, so 737 is actually really good. Because it takes place right after Tuco beats one of his henchmen to death, and then Walt, like, he calculates.
They're like, we can't do this shit, man.
Yeah, he's like,
I don't think I can do this shit, man.
Yeah,
exactly. Like
it's that. Really good, but Blood Money.
I don't know how we didn't find out sooner, but like,
he should have found out when Walt said $500,000 in cash.
Like, he could have just opened the fucking bag real quick. Like, it was so heavy. Like, Better Call Saul, introduction of Saul, Coolio, but like...
Yeah, it is
this
a handful.
Is not meth.
Okay, so the left episode, which I'm not gonna try to pronounce, that is the episode where he throws the pizza on the roof, and it's the episode where Skylar sings happy birthday. So
It's a good episode, but like
Mandala, that's the episode where he
may I please get a Diet Coke in 45 minutes of your time?
that I'm pretty sure that's also the episode where he breaks into Jesse's house and steals the meth and sells it to Gus.
Isn't that where Jane was like
No. That's the next time where he breaks into his house.
Oh, the next time.
I see you versus okay, so end times that it's kind of like Granite State. It's like the episode in between two 10 out of 10s. But to be honest, I remember end times way more than I remember Granite State, because end times is the one where like he like spies on Gus, and he tries bringing the bomb and everything, and then he also like Jesse almost kills Walt, which you can see in the thumbnail. And I see you. I do not remember a single thing that happens in that episode. So Hank ends up in the hospital after being attacked by Tuco's cousins. Walt spends too much time by his family's side when he should be cooking meth. What kind of description is that? All right.
Insane description. End time. Yeah. So like it's like.
All right. Live for all.
Half measures.
Yeah, half measures is key.
Like.
Live free or die. It is magnets.
It was like the start of like Walt's descent into fucking madness. But live free or die is cool, but like half measures is so cute.
Half measures. Did you just say it's so cute?
Maybe.
An episode where he runs over two guys and shoots the other one in the head is so cute. Yeah, it's half measures. Cornered or confessions? Cornered.
Is it Confessions the one where he almost burns down the house?
I think it is, yeah.
And Concerned is like, I am the one who knocks. When a person opens the door, I am the man.
Did you just say concerned? Concerned. But it's confessions.
Yeah. Hello, OG.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the episode on the left, but Hazard Pay. I don't remember what happens in that episode. Okay, that's the episode where they start the business, like where they.
Oh yeah, like
that is a very good episode. It's also the. Yeah, but it's like, it's not. No, it was Moss. But Moss is like he goes back into the business with Gus. Like this is way after Gus died. Like this is where they like start their own business with Mike, and like Saul like gets them the house, the bug, and also this is the introduction of Todd, your favorite character. So
Todd is so cool. I forgot what did he do in the episode again? He did something so Sagamo.
He was like, "My name is Todd, sir." That's pretty much what he did in that episode.
So what happens to Talo Hoji? I remember the name.
It's what happens before Ozymandias.
Like,
Salute is fire. That's the episode where Gus poisons all the guys.
And then I don't remember what happened in that episode. Honestly, the name isn't even like. Yeah.
Okay, gliding all over it is fire. Shotgun's cool. It's the episode where Jesse starts doing those like buyouts with Mike.
Gliding all over it. He was it's Sigma, bro.
Yeah, he's so Sigma. Ordering the deaths of 8 people in prison. Full measures. So much better.
Yeah.
Full measure. Bit by a dead bee or buried. I don't remember what happens in Buried, but I actually got stung by a bee yesterday, so I really don't. I don't like Bit by a Dead Bee. Hank is determined to bring down Walt. Walt scrambles to hide evidence before Hank gets to it, and Skylar tries to stop Hank and Marie from taking away the kid.
Isn't like Bit by a Dead Bee the one where he's like naked in the supermarket?
Yeah, it's the one. Yeah.
That episode was like a good episode.
Nah, I don't really like that episode that much. It's not better than Buried though. Season 5. Like.
True, you're right. I'm just saying that I like Bit by Dead Bee.
Abiquiwi, however the hell you say that, or Phoenix. Phoenix is the one where Jane dies. So
that one was such a Sigma episode, and then like
every time Walt kills someone.
It's so Sigma. I'm gonna have to say Phoenix on this one.
Yeah, 1 minute or Cancer Man.
Cancer Man.
No, it's not Cancer Man, bro. Come on.
Cancer Man.
Problem Dog or
Blood Money.
Listen, him exploding the car was cool, but it's Blood Money. Crazy Handful of Nothing or Mandala. Oh, God, bro. Mandala's fire.
This is not me! This is bomb!
Why can giving him such a southern accent?
I like Mandela Catalog, but Crazy Handful of Nothing is so Sigma.
Yeah. And times or half measures,
they're like equal for me, I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I'd still probably say half measures though.
Yeah, same.
2 peak season 5 episodes.
They're both really good. This one's hard.
I think Too High Geely is better.
I like Confessions a lot, but I'm gonna have to go Too High Leggy.
Oh wow, this is actually hard.
Bonkai, the Bonkai one, you know? Gus Strong. Gus Strong. I didn't even mean to say Gus Strong, I just said it.
Gus Frong. Gliding all over, I'd have to go with that one.
You know?
Wait, I want to see what happened with Walt in that episode, because it's everybody just remembers what happens to Gus and Jesse. I'm sure he's like, Walt misses his son's 16th birthday. Okay, that's all.
Okay.
That's all that happens to Walt in that episode.
I like Salud.
All right, I'll go Salute. They're like equal for me. Full measure. Phoenix or Felina?
I'm gonna have to say Phoenix on this one, bro. The talk in the bar was just such a good scene.
That was a really good scene. But Felina is Felina.
Blood Money for me. I'm not even gonna argue with it.
Honestly, wait. Okay, so I remember the scene where Hank like tells Walt that he knows, but I really do not remember anything else that happened in that episode. So I want to see.
Like, that's what makes it so good. Like he's just like, I know.
Walt is out of the meth business and trying to move on with his life. Jesse tries to get rid of his money. This is the episode where Jesse like is like depressed and he like throws all of his money around town.
So I know 1 minute is good, but like it did kind of like spark like minerals. Like
him getting shot sparked his love for minerals.
Yeah, which wasn't so good.
All right, Blood Money. Oh wow.
Oh my lordy lord. Oh, both peak episodes.
I think I'm gonna have to go half measures, to be honest.
Did he have his hair in half measures?
What?
Did he have his hair in half measures? Like,
no.
Was that okay.
Half measures is season 3.
I gotta make sure, man. You never know. He might have grown it back.
It just grew back and then he shaved it again.
Yeah.
For one episode.
Yeah. Half measures.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Crazy Handful of Nothing. That was a fire episode. Too hot, Geely, to be honest.
Too high level GTB.
Bro, Full Measure is so good, but Felina.
It's like he like dies or something like that.
For real.
I forgot.
I mean, but in Full Measure, Gale dies, so.
This fucking Gale.
Rest in peace, Gale. I didn't deserve to go out like that.
Oh, fuck Gale.
But in the tier list, you were saying he didn't deserve it, and now you're saying fuck Gale?
Yeah, fuck Gale, bro.
Alright.
He did everything wrong. He deserved it.
Okay, man.
I had to change his heart.
I mean, we did record that 8 months ago, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's Felina.
Half measures. Blood Money's good, but half measures.
Yeah.
Like, it's like it's descent into madness, man. Oh, let me take a thinker here.
I'm going Felina.
Yeah.
How the hell did a half measure make it into the semifinals? That's crazy.
I don't know, but Felina.
Yeah, it's Felina. Alright, now, like, one of our first actually hard matchups, and it's the finale. I'm going Felina. I'm going Felina.
Face off!
It's good. I mean, obviously it's good if it's in the finale, but bro, Felina, he literally. I did it for me. I did it for me. Gus. Okay, I'll say I like the scene of Gus dying or in the scene of Walt dying, but Felina's a better episode.
You know, like the phone call at the end, he's like, oh, I did it or something like that.
Both fire. They're Face Off. Obviously, another 10 out of 10 episode. But Felina.
Why can't we end it at a draw? Why can't we end it at a draw, huh?
Because there has to be a winner.
Does there?
Are we really gonna decide on the final with the coin flip?
Yeah. This time it's gonna fucking treat me right. Tails, bro.
I'm scared.
Oh, come on.
Alright.
Yes! Yes!
Alright.
Yes!
Face Off wins.
Yeah. I feel like
Copy.
it wasn't too much bias.
No, I don't think it was. I think maybe besides like half measures. 'Cause I don't think most people would put half measures in the semifinals.
Half measure is good though. Like
It is really
like,
good.
I
I don't think most people would put it on the same level as Felina, Face Off, and Ice
Yeah, I don't know how it. I don't know how it got.
I'm pretty
there.
sure it's just because that was like the weakest part of the bracket, so like it just beat all those episodes. But
Yeah, the left side of the fucking bracket was so much harder than the right.
it really was. Yeah, but all right, Face Off wins.
Yeah.
Listen, I think it's a good bracket. Listen, I put Face Off as my second favorite, to be honest. So I'm not mad at it winning. I just think Felina's better. But yeah, roast us in the comments again because you guys were really good at that last time. And listen, I don't get mad at the roasting. Okay, most of the roasting was valid. People were like, why didn't you put Mike in S tier? So I mean, like that's valid. I mean, this one guy said don't ever let them rate again. That's pretty valid, but you kind of failed in that remark because we just made it a bracket. But this one guy was like, why'd they put Saul's other henchman in E tier? He did more than Huel, and then like I mean I don't know. We kind of just put him in E tier as a joke because it was funny because like Brock was in E tier, but yeah, roast us in the comments again. To be honest, I don't think this bracket, maybe besides half measures, I don't think this is as like controversial as
Like no one should be getting mad at this unless they like or like have a bias. Like if you're getting mad at this, you're biased for some reason.
that one guy is gonna be like, why didn't Bug get into the semifinals? He's like,
Why isn't Fly beating Vanilla?
Vanilla.
Baby, please get off the gram. I like you better in the stands. I upgrade my OnlyFans.